guys, want to thank you for stopping by the channel today. Another episode of Corvettes 918. About to take the Corvette. As you can see, she's all ready to go. Now guys, you know, you have to understand, I drive around with all these GoPros on my car. Look at this beautiful car. I mean, she's just a beautiful car. And guys, I do it so that I can bring you the footage that I know you guys want to see, and that's Corvettes in action and Corvettes getting after it. As we're about to leave, I'm headed to a little city called Sand Springs to meet up with the rest of the Vette Club. And matter of fact, let's just get there right now. Here we go, we're here in the cars. Everybody's getting them started up. So guys, we're gonna get started on this cruise here. As we're about halfway through this video, wanted to kind of stop for a second and just say a big thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Hayes, which is the couple who were leading us on this cruise. You know, each and every one of our cruises that we go on, and it seems like, I mean, 2 or 3 a month sometimes, the couples that put all this together, you know, a lot of times they actually they take these routes, they make sure the roads we're going to be driving on are decent roads and not just, you know, pothole filled and just major issues. So there's a lot of work that these couples do in order to put these cruises together. And again, I just wanted to say thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Hayes for just a great trip down to Oklahoma City. And as you'll see in the footage about to come, it gets ramped up as we get closer into town. And it was just a wonderful time. Again, just a beautiful day. It was like 85 degrees. Couldn't ask for a better day in February. But guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Well guys, that's this week's video. Again, as always, I always love when I get the opportunity to go out with the Corvette Club, and I like being able to share that with you guys, all the different types of Vettes that we have in our club. I knew the wind was, as you can see, I'm about to wash the car here in a second. The whole front end just got bugs, and it's amazing that it was like 79 degrees today. No, I take that back. It was like in the mid 80s today. It was like bugs came out of nowhere. Like they all hatched this morning, and and came out. So I'm gonna give the car a wash with the foam can and all that great stuff. Always like bringing you guys just kind of the in-depth of these cruises. You know, there's nothing like being a part of it, but I have a great Corvette group of people that allow me to get footage of their cars. You know, we try to stay in straight lines, and you know, I kind of get up next to all of them as we're kind of going down the highway, and you know, they're very gracious in allowing me to get this footage to show to all of you out there. And I know some of them are actually new to the channel, so if you're a part of PVS and you just recently subscribed to the channel, I'm going to say thank you. It's great being a part of your club and the wonderful things that you guys do on a weekly, sometimes weekly basis, but you know, several times a month there's always some type of event. And I want to thank you for allowing my audience to come with us and share in those cruises and those different events. This is the third video in this month, so there's gonna be 4 videos. At the end of this video, make sure you watch the 1000 sub video. That way, if you are new to the channel, you can learn how you can get involved with getting in the drawing for the $100 Amazon gift card that I give away each month. I'm excited again, as I've been saying all month, because this is the first month I'm able to do it, because we finally got to that 1000 subscriber mark. Not only do I want this channel to be about, of course, the Corvette and going out and doing those things and the drone footage. I hope you guys are enjoying the little extra that I'm putting in each one of these videos now that I have the DJI Mavic Pro. I think it brings a new element to the video, just kind of takes it maybe to a next step. If you've watched it, you know, go back and watch a video that I shot in August and you'll watch it now, and it was like, I was wondering, oh golly, you know, I made horrible videos back then. But not that I've even arrived yet. I've still got a lot of room to grow and vlogging and making these videos. But I'm having a whole lot of fun doing it as I'm learning each and every week. I'm learning something new with the editing software, as well as trying to communicate a story about a great American icon known as the Corvette. And bringing that to you guys is just a lot of fun for me. I hope you enjoy it. I know several of you have Corvettes and get out and drive with other Corvettes as well. But if you don't, you know, I want it for you guys to see that it's a lot of fun to do, and I would highly encourage you to get involved with your local Corvette club, because not only are it's a great time to go out and ride around and cruise with other Corvettes, but you meet a lot of great people. Communicate with a lot of you guys on Instagram or on, of course, on YouTube, email. And, you know, my audience is not just guys who have Corvettes. You know, I have high school and college age young men and women. I have, you know, young professionals and mid-aged professionals, and I have retirees that watch my channel. And, you know, what I want to encourage each and every one of you, because we're all in different places in our life, different ages, different locations of the country, but I want to encourage you this week to take aim and take action. You know, so many times action without aim leads to exhaustion. Ravenhill once said this: the opportunity of a lifetime must be seized in the lifetime of the opportunity. You know, opportunities don't last forever. And so when you're younger and maybe you have the opportunity to maybe go to the school to learn what it is that you're wanting to get an education in, you've got to seize that opportunity. You know, maybe it's you've graduated, you went through school, maybe you didn't go through college, and maybe you've gotten into a particular career, and opportunity arises for you to go further in that field. You've got to be ready for that opportunity. You know, so many times in Western culture, we love lists, and we'll make a list, and you know, this is what I want to do this week, or this is what I want to do in the next 6 months, or this is what I want to do in the next year. But you know what? List without action is useless. So many times in our lives, we catch ourselves staring at lists, or we staring at what we want to do, but yet we don't do anything about it. Unfortunately, in our society today, we're just a run society. You know, I speak to people on a daily basis in my line of work, and they'll say, you know, you guys, you know, just did a particular service for me not too long ago, and we'll go look up their history, and it's been 4 years. You know, and many times they go, oh my goodness, has it been that long since you guys came out? You know, because we're always looking for the weekend. We're always looking for the next thing, and you know, we're just constantly running in this kind of treadmill of life. And it seems like when we stop for a moment, we can't believe how much time has went by and how much we haven't done. Because of our lifestyle, sometimes there are so many different things coming at us that we get overwhelmed. We don't know what we should tackle first. We don't know what we need to aim at. We don't know what list we need to, what on the list we need to check off first, or what's the most important. But when you have things coming at you from all different directions and you don't know what to tackle first, pick one. Just pick one. You know, any computer works faster when it doesn't have a bunch of windows open. So make sure that you only have one thing that you're tackling. And that doesn't mean you can't be, you know, have your hand and pulse on other things, because many of us have to be multitaskers. We have to be doing multiple things. But make sure only one thing gets your attention. If you're watching and maybe you're a senior, maybe you've already retired and you're enjoying retirement. You know, you have spent your entire life learning to win. Now you need to decide where to win. You know, you have the ability to be able to pour into younger people and to give them words of advice. You know, whether or not they take it, that's up to them. But I want to encourage you, don't allow all that wisdom that you have to go unused. Guys, that's this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And until I see you next Saturday morning at 9 a.m., you have a blessed week. I was too young, and I didn't understand that you